Today we're at the Childhood Summit, the 2023 Childhood Summit. It's a dedicated stop and pause where we ask the question, how are the children doing? And what better way to answer that question than hearing directly from children? Today is about taking a dedicated pause to listen, take off our fixing hats, and just really soak in everything the children have to tell us about what's important to them. And then, in a couple of months' time, we'll come back and we'll start to unpack that with the children, because they have lots of solutions, and how we can actually help them with their challenges that they're facing.
We are at the Childhood Summit for 2023, and it's all about adults listening to kids' ideas and what kids should happen in their community.
I spoke about ADHD and autism and how kids like to play. It was very scary, but when you're up there, it's just like, do it. You're soaring through it, you can do it.
Listening to what kids think about what's going on in the world, and giving them an opportunity to hear their voice.
Not everything that annoys you is on purpose or should be punished. Some of us have trouble following directions, even if we're trying really hard to listen. The absurd amount of calories within your daily Coca-Cola can.
Bullies continue to bully, whilst the victims are highly impacted mentally and emotionally.
The most important thing about today has been listening to the other kids' speech and adults' speech at the end there, and yeah, giving it a go.
When adults don't pay attention, they just look past problems.
It's called Jumanji Land and is located at Eagleby. It's Queensland's first community backyard and was designed by the kids, and is a safe area that has supervision where kids can play through imagination.
When picturing childhood, one usually sees a playground or a picnic. Others, however, are not as fortunate. They think of shouting, of hiding in the closet, so holding their breath so they might never be found.
Video cameras are also very important.
I've been so proud to be involved with the summit and the development of it, coaching some of the children here. It's actually my highlight of the year, to just really listen to our children and to hear what matters and what they're going through. And it's just a weekend to pause and a weekend to honour their voice. That's what I love about it.
Summit's been amazing for the last 2 days. A big days, both days currently. We had amazing speeches coming on. We've had good feedback from the adults to the children. We've got a lot of feedback from the audience to the message box.
Kids' voices need to be heard, especially now, so the fact that that's their whole mantra, I think is a fantastic thing.
How many kids that we have, like around 40 kids presenting, it's been really good. A full audience, which we love. I think the things that stood out for me in the speeches are how the children are so determined to talk about the speech and how long they've been rehearsing and practicing.
How can we come together, and what would it take for us to view ourselves equally?
Air pollution is damaging to our health. I have been bullied because I have long hair, but it's actually a mullet.
So what an amazing summit. They really did let us into the secret worlds that they inhabit. They've opened their hearts and their minds to us, told us everything that's important to us. It's been absolutely inspiring. I'd like to say a huge thanks to everybody who participated, the children who spoke up and let us into their worlds, the families for supporting them, the mentors for mentoring them, the advisory committee for getting on board and helping guide this, and the partners, the sponsors, everybody. Without this, we really have turned up as the village around these children. What we can really take away from this summit is that there is so much hope, and we'll see you in 2 years' time when we do it all again.
The best bit of the summit is that it's fun.